Hey, this is Beth Z, your nerdy best friend, and thank you for joining me today for this little experiment. This is all about those AI writing tools based on large language models, LLMs, I think. I may have the acronym wrong, but these are tools that let you put in a few words, press a button, and it will write for you. It'll answer things for you. It's crazy. And I'm dedicating myself in 2023 to helping organizations, helping association members understand these tools, the ramifications, the copyright issues, the issues for education and school, the issues for your corporation, the issues for all the things that are associated with marketing and sales and all the words that are going to be. Anyway, I'm dedicating myself to that wholeheartedly for 2023. This is what I want to do keynotes on, what I want to do consulting on, what I want to help people with workshops. Y'all, you need to know and I need to tell you. So let me know if you want help. But anyway, on to the experiment. I found two different tools that say they can detect when something has been written by artificial intelligence. One of them is called originality.ai, and they contacted me and asked me to review it and gave me some credits to play around with it because they're paid service. The other one is called GPT Zero. That one is being created for teachers and going to give it to teachers so that they can determine what's going on. But I ran three pieces of content through there. Two of them are written by AI tools. One of them was Chat GPT, which is the one that went crazy. And one of them is Jasper, which is a tool that I have loved for a long time, for a couple of years. I actually went to their offices to meet them because I was so blown away about where this new stuff was happening a couple of years ago. So both of those I created the same article with the same prompt. Then I used an article that I had written to see if it would choose. And you'll be surprised that they were consistent with right stuff and consistent with wrong stuff. I was blown away. Watch now. This is the Chat GPT site. Write a blog post about the best apps to use in case of a storm. Let me hit return and see what it says. So it's going to produce some words, and here we go. We've got storms can be unpredictable, having a few key apps on your phone. All right, I'm going to take the same prompt while this is doing it, and I am going to copy it and paste it in one of my other favorite tools called Jasper. I just pasted the same thing, and I'm going to do longer, and I'm going to put compose. All right, so that's coming in, and that was very quick. And then I'm going to go back here to my, it's very quick, but still it stopped kind of there. Let's see. I'm going to ask it to keep going. Let me go back to the other one. And let's see. Oh, look, it mentioned dark sky, which just bit the dust at the beginning of the year. But we have this article here, and I am going to copy it and paste it. And the reason I'm doing this is number one, to show you all of the cool things that you can do with these tools and how easy it is. But the other thing is I wanted to show you this new tool called originality.ai. They gave me some credits to try it out so I could tell y'all about it. Originality AI is supposed to be able to look at text and figure out if it has come from AI. So I just did it on Chat GPT. I am pasting it in there. And then I'm going to do both a plagiarism and an AI check. They gave me like 2,000 credits. I don't really know how their credits work, but they gave me some so that I can try things out. So it is scanning for originality. Oh, look at that. 100% AI written. It identified that straight off the bat that it is written by, it was GPT-3. And it did it very easily. Now let me see if the Jasper one, let me compose a little bit more. And okay, so that's now a full article. And copy that and go into originality. And let's see what it says. I'll do new and I'll put paste and I will scan that as well. Now, at the same time, while that's working, I'm going to go over here to yournerdybestfriend.com, which happens to be my site. And I'm just going to grab an article that I have written. Let's see. And I write these so far, for the most part. I think every once in a while I do one that I have a little help with sometimes, but I am going to copy this. This is about LastPass and the problems we're having there. I'm going to copy this and come in here. So this one with Jasper says it was a 100% original, which it was 100% not original. That's very interesting. Now let me do one more and paste something that I wrote, my own little self, and scan it and see if it comes up as AI or original. So the reason I'm doing this is, again, to show you the functionality of some of these tools. Chat GPT and Jasper they're changing everything. But number two, to show you the steps that some people are trying to take to be able to catch and see if people are writing artificial intelligence. Now, why would you want to do that? Schools might be wanting to do that. Professionals might be wanting to do that. Like if you have someone applying for a job and things like that. These are the kind of things that might come to mind for people who are looking to see if writing is original. And it's still scanning mine. Maybe because, I'm so incredibly creative, it's really trying to figure out whether it's real or not real. It's still scanning mine. It should come up in a second, but this to me is very interesting. These tools will let you write automatically, but they're also starting to develop tools to create things artificially. Oh my gosh. So this is kind of weird to me. It says that it's 97% original and 3% AI, which is not true. And it says it's 92% plagiarism, but you know why? Because I copied it from my own site and it found my site and said, hey, this looks plagiarized from this site. It is my site and it was plagiarized because I just pasted it in there. So that's kind of funny. So originality.ai is a tool that they're trying to use. You see it's in beta still. It's a tool that they're trying to use to find out if sites are being written, if content is being written by the AI tools or by real people. In addition to Originality AI, I found this one. This one went viral just a few days ago on the web. It's called GPT-0 and it's developing it for teachers to identify. But I'm going to go in here and do the same thing that we did with the other one. I'm going to copy and paste the article that Chat OpenAI did. Let's see. There is my input text, and now it's analyzing. Now, this one was, again, it went viral on the news and things like that. And it's checking the perplexity, randomness of the chat is 15, which is comparatively low. Let's see. So sentence complexity and get the results. So it's got a lot of things that it's analyzing, and I'm going to click get the result. Okay, it says your text is most likely to be AI generated, which it was. So then we'll do another test. All right, so I think I can just copy and paste it over it. Let me go with Jasper. So now I'm going to do this one. And we'll see what it says. It's analyzing the text again. A lower perplexity than the other one. So I'm thinking that because it says a lower perplexity is more likely to be generated by language models, and the other one was 15, so it was higher. So I would guess that the lower complexity means that it is going to come back and say that it was AI generated. We will see. Again, this takes a couple of minutes. All right. Your text is likely human generated. So that I find that very interesting, right? Both of them found that the things that came from Jasper, which is a paid service, and I think they put more of a tweak. They started out with the GPT-3 format, but I think they do more different kinds of algorithms and mix it in there. I'm not quite sure, but both times the first piece that was straight from Chat GPT was identified as being AI written by both detectors. The second one, which was with Jasper, was as being human by both detectors. All right, last one. I am going to do the text that I wrote 100% and see what the analysis is with this one. Now, on the last one, the text that I wrote, it said it was probably human. It also said it was plagiarized because the tool I was using, originality.ai, looks for plagiarism and saw that it was the exact same words from my own website. So it says that, remember, they talked about this number being more likely to be generated if it is lower. So it's analyzing burstiness. I don't know what burstiness is, but here we have burstiness, and then there's a high perplexity, and then I'm going to get the result. Again, this takes a couple of minutes to do. This person is developing a product wait list, as you can see right there, for educators so they can start identifying it. Let's see. And now I'm going to come down here and wait for the results of the second one. So far, Originality AI and GPT-0 both said one AI piece was AI, another AI piece was human, and this one says human. Well, I'm really happy I don't write like a robot, but I'm finding this fascinating. So there you go. You saw the experiment. You saw what happened. What do you think? How do you think this is going to be used? Are you ready for this? Y'all, seriously, do not ignore this trend. Do not think, oh, that's cute, and move on. We have to focus on this because I'm not exaggerating, this changes everything. If you want help on it, contact me. That's why I'm here. I'm your nerdy best friend. And until next time, I say, nerd on.